I grew up in a house where love had a ranking system, and I was never anywhere near the top. My parents brought my foster brother, Daniel, into our family when I was 9. Everyone called it an act of kindness. They said we were saving a child. What they didn't say was that, in the process, they slowly erased the one they already had. At first, I tried. I really did. I shared my room, my toys, my space. When Daniel cried at night, my mother ran to him. When I cried, she told me to be strong because you're the older one. When he broke something, it was trauma. When I did, it was attitude. Over time, it became normal. Normal to be overlooked. Normal to be compared. Normal to hear, why can't you be more like Daniel? At dinner, during holidays, even at my graduation rehearsal. Daniel could do no wrong. He got the best clothes, the best schools, the loudest praise. I got lectures, silence, expectations without support. The first real crack came when I was 17. I got accepted into a university I'd worked toward for years. Full scholarship, something huge. I ran home excited, letter shaking in my hands. My parents barely looked up. That same day, Daniel announced he wanted to take a gap year to find himself. Guess which one became the family event? They threw him a party, bought him a car, to explore life. I paid my enrollment fees alone. That night, my mother told me, without even realizing how cruel it sounded. Daniel needs us more than you do. Something in me went quiet after that. I stopped fighting for attention, stopped explaining myself, stopped coming home except when necessary. I focused on surviving, on becoming someone who didn't need their approval to breathe. Years passed. Daniel stayed home, drifted, switched paths constantly, supported financially and emotionally every time he failed. I struggled alone, worked 2 jobs, studied at night, slept 4 hours if I was lucky. Then the twist came. My final year of university, I was offered an opportunity overseas. A company wanted to sponsor me. Career, stability, a way out. I told my parents out of courtesy, not hope. They laughed. My father said, don't get ahead of yourself. My mother said, Daniel hasn't even figured his life out yet. Why should you leave us? I left anyway, and that's when everything fell apart for them. Daniel didn't find himself. He found trouble, debt, addiction, people who used him and disappeared. My parents poured everything into saving him, money, time, energy, until there was nothing left. They sold assets, took loans, lost friends, lost peace. And when Daniel finally disappeared for good, no calls, no messages, no apologies, my parents were left with silence. Years later, I returned. Not because they asked, but because I wanted closure. They looked smaller, older, regret clung to the house like dust. My mother cried the moment she saw me. My father couldn't even meet my eyes. They told me everything, how they should have seen me, how they failed me, how they thought love was infinite, but realized too late that neglect has consequences too. Then came the line that broke them. I said, calmly, without anger, you taught me how to live without you. So I did. They begged me to stay, to rebuild, to forgive. I didn't shout, I didn't insult them, I just told the truth. I've already built a family. One that sees me. That was when regret finally hit them, not loud, not dramatic, but deep. The kind that stays forever. The kind you can't undo. I left again. This time, they watched me go in silence, knowing the child they ignored became the one they lost. And that's the part people don't talk about enough. Sometimes the ending isn't revenge. It's realization, too late, and painfully earned.